video on that Grail piece that I promised. Yo, what's going on, guys? I thought I'd do a real quick video on that Grail piece that I promised that I would showcase. But before we do all that, big shout out going out to Crazy Canuck and the Plastic Crack Commando. You guys already know that we got that sponsorship coming. More about what's going on the radio show this coming weekend. Of course, Saturdays and Sundays. Make sure you lock it in between 12 noon right up until 7 p.m. I'm not really sure if we're going to bring that content over to the YouTube channel, but I may. It all depends on where this thing goes. So, of course, guys, before we get into the Superpowers collection, the find, the Grail piece, if you will, what happened was in 1984, DC Comics hit up a few companies. So Mattel and, of course, Kenner. And Kenner came up with the best concept for their line. So they said, why don't we mix well-painted action figures with an action sequence? Now, if you look at the action sequence as an adult, it's cheesy as heck. But to us kids, it was cool.
Coming from the farthest reaches of the universe to challenge the worst villains on Earth are the most powerful heroes ever in the battle of the Superpowers collection.
Now, the story goes, we got a lead on the weekend. Those two mofos that I shouted out ended up picking up a $2,000 lot filled with some crazy Grail pieces. They spent 2 G's, but they're probably going to double, triple their investment on the reel. So I just thought I'd pick up this. I already spent a crazy amount of money on a major haul not too long ago. So this was just sitting at a random collector's home. He had some random crap that I had, you know, no idea what it was. I really didn't. It was some 60s stuff. There weren't any Migos in there, unfortunately. But there was this. This was underneath a bunch of binders. And I said to myself, what the heck is this thing? Because I've never really seen, before this, I've never seen the Superpowers case.
Down for the Superpowers collection. Figures sold separately. Oh no, Darkseid with the upper hand. Wait, Superman with new recruits? Orion, Mr. Miracle, Samurai, Golden Pharaoh. Now ready, they go into battle.
And this thing was under a bunch of binders. As you can see, it's in decent condition. Not in the best condition, but these things go for 40 to 60 bucks all day. And I spent a grand total of, you ready? 60 bucks. So we'll showcase what figures are inside right now. So, on the first section, we got Superman. Decent overall condition. Action does work. Now, he goes for anywhere between 20 and I think 40 bucks all day. Martian Manhunter. This mofo. There's Clark Kent, the figure that I wanted, the figure that I saw. He's like 50 to 70 bucks on a good day. Batman complete. This is a Toy Biz Riddler. And then that's the first section, if you will. So there's the comic. Again, the case is in decent condition. It's seen better days. Again, so that's the first section of the case. Really cool, really stoked to get this piece. You don't see the case at shows every day. There's a show at Binghamton's and a few other joints. There we go. The other figures. Steppenwolf, complete with his mail-away Kenner bag. There you go.
Commander of my Apocalypse Army, the most awesome action figure with the most ferocious power action. Yours free with 5 proofs of purchase from any of Kenner's Superpowers action figures.
A mint Batman figure in there. Of course, Superman. Clark Kent, who goes for roughly between $50 and $70. Apparently this dude right here is worth the most money. Upwards to about $100 in some cases. Wonder Woman is mint. Green Arrow. Robin's missing his cape, but you see all of the other figures, Green Lantern, etc. Right? So Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you smash the subscribe button. Hit the like if you want as well. Ring the bell. And more cool content on the way. Of course, I just put up a segment for my radio show before this video here. And like I said, just more cool content on the way, right? Got so many different things that we got on the go. You know, different grail pieces, if you will. Some rare items. And I'll be showcasing those in later videos. But today it's all about Kenner's Superpowers collection from the 1980s. This was a short-lived toy line, but a lot of people remember it. The community is really bringing these figures back. There's been re-releases over the years, and lately they've enjoyed a renaissance of sorts. So it's the Kenner Superpowers line from, I think it was 84, 85, 86. Some of the other figures did not come to fruition. Same with the play sets and the vehicles, but it is what it is. It's a cool story nonetheless. So to find this all for 60 bucks, that's a really good deal. Again, more videos on the way from hauls, from hunts that were going on, of course, in different areas of southwestern Ontario. Make sure you guys keep it locked for that. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell. Catch you in the next video. Peace.